Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a sacred mountain, there lived a young man named Tristan. Tristan possessed an intense and fiery temper that flared up at the slightest provocation. His anger had caused him countless troubles and strained relationships. No matter how hard he tried, Tristan couldn't seem to control the raging flame within him. One day, an unfortunate event occurred that would forever change Tristan's life. While consumed by a fit of anger, he lost control and caused a fire that destroyed his family's home. His parents were devastated, and the once close-knit family became fractured. Tristan realized that his temper had not only harmed him but had also brought misfortune to those he loved most. Determined to find a solution to his volatile nature, Tristan embarked on a journey to seek the guidance of a renowned wise sage, who resided atop the sacred mountain. After a treacherous climb, Tristan reached the humble abode of the wise sage. With a humble heart, he poured out his struggles and pleaded for guidance. The wise sage, with a serene smile, welcomed Tristan into his modest dwelling.
Tristan, I have heard the call of your heart, yearning for peace. But peace cannot be attained by suppressing or denying your anger. It must be understood and transformed.
The wise sage said, his voice gentle yet filled with wisdom. Perplexed, Tristan questioned,
Master, how can I possibly transform this uncontrollable anger within me?
The wise sage motioned for Tristan to sit, his eyes filled with compassion.
Anger arises from unmet expectations, attachments, and unresolved emotions. To transform it, you must first learn to observe it without judgment or resistance. Sit in silence, focus on your breath, and witness the anger rising and subsiding like passing clouds.
Days turned into weeks as Tristan diligently followed the wise sage's guidance. He sat in meditation, watching the ebb and flow of his emotions, gradually developing an awareness that allowed him to detach from his anger. In these quiet moments, the wise sage would gently remind him,
your anger is not your true essence. It is a passing storm that obscures your inner light. Observe it, acknowledge it, but do not let it consume you.
As Tristan continued his practice, the wise sage introduced him to the power of compassion.
Tristan, anger arises from a place of suffering. Just as you seek understanding and peace, so do others. When faced with anger, respond with empathy and kindness. Seek to understand the pain and frustration that lie beneath the surface.
Returning to his village, Tristan faced numerous challenges and tests of his newfound wisdom. One day, during a particularly challenging encounter with a fellow villager, Tristan felt the familiar heat of anger rising within him. But this time, he paused, taking a deep breath and remembering the wise sage's teachings. Instead of reacting with aggression, he approached the situation with curiosity and compassion. He listened intently to the other person's frustrations, seeking common ground and a solution that would benefit both parties. With each passing day, Tristan's transformation became more evident. His interactions with others became infused with patience, understanding, and empathy. The village, initially skeptical of his change, began to witness the profound shift within him. They marveled at his ability to diffuse conflicts, heal old wounds, and offer wise counsel to those in need. Years passed, and Tristan's journey led him to become a trusted and revered figure in the village. People sought his guidance, and his mere presence brought solace to those in distress. Yet, Tristan remained humble, always acknowledging the guidance of the wise sage who had shown him the path to inner peace. In the end, Tristan's journey taught him valuable lessons about the destructive nature of anger and the transformative power of self-reflection. The story of his transformation spread far and wide, inspiring countless others to seek inner peace and learn from his example. The flame within Tristan, once a source of chaos and suffering, had become a guiding light for others. It reminded them that no matter how intense their own struggles might be, they too possessed the capacity for change and growth. This ancient story illuminates the path to inner peace and offers valuable lessons for our modern lives. It teaches us that anger, if left unattended, can wreak havoc on our well-being, relationships, and the lives of those around us. But by cultivating self-awareness and embracing compassion, we can harness the flames within us and transform our anger into a force for positive change. So let us remember Tristan's tale as we navigate the ups and downs of our own lives. May we learn to pause before reacting, to listen before speaking, and to choose empathy over anger. Through these conscious choices, we can bring about a ripple effect of peace, understanding, and harmony in our communities, and, ultimately, in the world.